Insurance Showdown. Who has the cheapest rates? It's no secret that insurance rates have been on the rise in recent years. But just how much do rates differ from company to company? We decided to do a little research to find out. We compared rates from a few of the country's leading insurers for a 30-year-old male driver with a clean driving record. We found that rates can vary quite a bit from company to company, so it's important to shop around. Here's a look at the companies with the cheapest. There are so many different companies and options. How do you know who has the cheapest rates? We've done the research for you and compiled a list of the insurance companies with the cheapest rates. Check out the list to see if your insurance company is on it. 1. Shopping for car insurance can be overwhelming. Shopping for car insurance can be an overwhelming task. There are so many companies and so many options to choose from. It can be difficult to know where to start or what to look for. Here are a few tips to help you shop for car insurance. One of the most important things to do when shopping for car insurance is to compare rates. There are many websites that allow you to do this, or you can contact companies directly. This is the best way to find the cheapest rates. Another important thing to consider is the coverage you need. There are many different types of coverage, and they all have different price points. You need to make sure you are getting the coverage you need, without paying for coverage you don't need. It's also important to consider the deductible. This is the amount of money you will have to pay out of pocket if you have an accident. The higher the deductible, the lower the premium. However, you need to make sure you can afford the deductible if you do have an accident. Finally, don't forget to shop around. Insurance rates can vary widely, so it's important to get quotes from several different companies. The best way to do this is to use an online comparison tool. These are just a few tips to help you shop for car insurance. The most important thing is to compare rates and to find the coverage you need. 2. There are so many different companies and options. As you start researching insurance rates, you may feel overwhelmed by the number of different companies and options. It can be difficult to know where to start, but it is important to remember that not all insurance companies are created equal. Some insurance companies will offer cheaper rates than others, but it is important to make sure that you are getting the coverage you need. One way to start narrowing down your options is to consider the type of insurance you need. If you are looking for car insurance, for example, you will want to look for companies that specialize in car insurance. This will help you to get the best rate possible. Once you have considered the type of insurance you need, you can start to compare rates between different companies. A good place to start is by looking at the websites of different insurance companies. Many insurance companies will list their rates on their website, so this can be a good way to get an idea of what each company charges. Once you have looked at the rates offered by different companies, you can start to compare the coverage that each company offers. Make sure that you are getting the coverage you need at a price you can afford. You may also want to look for discounts that may be available. By taking the time to compare different insurance companies and their rates, you can be sure that you are getting the best possible deal on the insurance coverage you need. 3. How do you know who has the cheapest rates? When it comes to finding the cheapest rates on insurance, the best place to start is by comparing rates from different insurers. The best way to do this is to use an online insurance comparison tool. With an insurance comparison tool, you simply enter some basic information about yourself and your insurance needs, and the tool will show you a list of different insurers and their rates. This makes it easy to compare rates and find the cheapest option. It's important to keep in mind that the cheapest option isn't always the best option. It's important to read the fine print and make sure that the policy you're choosing has the coverage you need. Once you've found a few different options that seem like they might be a good fit, the next step is to contact the insurer and get a quote. This will give you a more accurate idea of how much the policy will actually cost. Getting multiple quotes is the best way to ensure that you're getting the best possible rate on your insurance. So, take your time, compare rates, and get quotes from multiple insurers before making a decision. 4. We've done the research for you and compiled a list of the insurance companies with the cheapest rates. Insurance is a tricky business. There are so many variables to consider when shopping for insurance that it can be difficult to know where to start. That's why we've done the research for you and compiled a list of the insurance companies with the cheapest rates. The 4 companies on our list are Geico, State Farm, Progressive, and Allstate. We compared their rates for a variety of different coverage levels and found that they were consistently the cheapest. Of course, the best way to find the cheapest insurance is to shop around and compare rates from a variety of different companies. But if you're looking for a starting point, these 4 companies are a good place to start. 5. Check out the list to see if your insurance company is on it. Though it's easy to think your insurance company has the best rates because that's who you're with, that's not always the case. In fact, the company you're with now could be way higher than others. It's always a good idea to check out the competition to see if you could be saving some major bucks. Here's a list of the top 5 cheapest rates according to Forbes in 2018. 1. USA. This company offers discounts just for being military personnel or a family member of someone who is. They also have a number of discounts for things like safe driving and insuring multiple vehicles. 2. New Jersey Manufacturers Insurance Company, NJM. This company offers discounts for having multiple policies, being claim-free, and insuring your home through them as well. 3. Geico. This company offers discounts for things like being a student, having a good driving record, being a part of a certain profession, and more. 4. State Farm. This company offers discounts for a variety of things like having a good driving record, taking a defensive driving course, being a student, and more. 5. Progressive. This company offers discounts for things like having multiple policies, taking a defensive driving course, having a good driving record, and more. There are a lot of variables to consider when it comes to finding the cheapest insurance rates. Your best bet is to compare rates from a variety of companies to find the best deal. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed creating it. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content coming your way. Until next time, take care and stay awesome.